All right, let's see what's coming towards you guys, all my viewers, in money, career, finances. I'm picking up a lot of entrepreneur energy, okay? Content creators, entrepreneurs, those of you that are getting out of someone else's grasp or someone else's control, whether this is a boss, a lover. It seems like you are no longer allowing the opinion of someone that barely shows up for you anyway to dictate how you show up in the world. Okay. And I feel like you were either very conservative, very mindful, very demure, very conscientious of how your choices affects another person's image, another person's reputation, and you wanting to kind of keep that slate clean. So that way, let's say you get in a relationship or you meet certain business people, you want to have like a very clean image, a very mindful, demure. So you can get brand deals, promotions, paid partnerships, and stuff like that. But something about um an unjust system, um or something like that. I don't know what this is. This is a money reading. Okay. You don't have to be a content creator. You can just be very innovative. You can be very intuitive. You could be someone that, maybe you don't fit the narrative or the agenda. And so you get in an industry or something like that, and now your boss wants you to shine their boots or kiss their ass in order to make it in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Or um, you start out loving something, and then a label, a manager, or something that someone that represents you then wants to control what you can and can't say, what you can and can't do. And so there's a lot that you have learned about an industry. There's a lot that you have learned about a society, the game, okay, the patriarchal system. You've learned a lot. And since you've learned a lot about it, I feel like you're going to always be a threat, because you're going to be a threat to someone's self esteem to let you continue operating or doing business as you are, for whatever reason. And that's because you got a conscience. And so certain industries and certain walks of life, they don't want you to have a conscience. They don't want you to care about the intricate details of what happens in the industry or in a consumeristic um game, right? A partnership, whatever. They want you to remain loyal to it, protect it, defend it. And you refuse to do that because you're just a stubborn cookie, whoever you are. So let's see what's coming. I feel like whoever this was that was being an asshole towards you, their conscience is you're making someone that's very egotistical. Their conscience is about to turn on. Okay, good health, climbing a ladder, right? Biting the forbidden fruit. Your commitment to wellness is paying off. Whatever you have done to get off the rat race, all right? Like I'm not going to bite the poison. I'm not going to take the bait. Um you prioritizing yourself is going to restore your health. It's going to restore your desire for your journey and how long something may take. If it takes you, it's not about how long it takes. I feel like you are not trying to climb a ladder of success. I feel like this has become a path. If we look at this from a perspective, all right, something that starts off with just one is something that can vibe up. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so I feel like your perspective has changed because you're like, this is something that can keep going up, and it only narrows you down to one thing, one perspective, one reality. When the universe is vast, right? So if I turn it this way, then it's like there's more, like there's no limit. It's gonna keep widening. It's gonna keep widening. There's gonna be way more experience, and it's a journey you get to enjoy. And so I feel like you're taking accountability. You're taking accountability, and you are willingly, it says that you are willingly looking at yourself, honestly, without excuses, without ego. And when you ask yourself why you were doing something, what kept you in something, it was to prove something to yourself. I feel like you had something to prove to yourself, that you could either rise in status, or you had something to prove that you could change your fate, or be the first to do something. And so I feel like all of that, all of those wires are being rewired inside of you. All the things that you're seeing about yourself, about something you wanted to be a part of, it can feel very uncomfortable during this time, but you will be set free because it's the truth. And I feel like whatever you were willing to do to compromise yourself to have it, you don't want it anymore. I don't want the contract. I don't want the deal. I don't need it. So some type of setback set you up for a breakthrough. Someone may have been trying to bulldoze you, or be a blockage in your life. And I feel like you're glad that this person did that, because you don't have to compromise your integrity and that path. You're not fighting to go that way anymore. And you don't care what anyone thinks about you or how they perceive you based off of it. Respectfully, you're like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you and anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. It's gonna be a really quick reading. What's coming towards my viewers, those that are guided to? You're a master at something now. Now you see me, now you don't. 3, 4, 6. Okay. What about master of manifestation? Fucking up the ozone. What's coming? Ooh, you got a promotion. Elevated earned incomes come hand in hand with heightened responsibilities. Okay. You are a boss. You are bossing the fuck up. I'm seeing an octopus. And even if you put an octopus inside of a jar, it will know how to open it from the inside out. So something about whatever this is that you're doing, you're gonna be so good at it, you're gonna know how to open it from the inside out. Leader. This is why you're qualified. Baby, they may be saying to you, now, why would you want to go and do that when you could have just made a deal with me and I would have made sure you went successful? And it's because you have a calling over your life. You have a calling over your life. And a part of your calling is you don't have to shine no boots. You don't have to kiss no ass. You don't have to sell your soul. You don't have to. Everything will always work for you. Everything is always working for you. Your perspective is unfuckwittable. And I do see you counseling other people and helping other people boss the fuck up. I see you also teaching people from the ground up how to generate and control the narrative. Um, some of y'all, this is an algorithm, paid advertisement. I'm also picking up this energy of you understanding the concept of pay promotion, and how it's like you learned up underneath the same influential people that do it, the same algorithm that do it, influential people that do it, and they may have wanted you to join their to be a part of whatever they got, and you was like, no, I'm okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn myself into a motherfucking paid promotion. I am the promotion. I am the advertisement. I am the marketing. I am good business. And instead of using people, I raise my prices. Instead of taking advantage of people, I promote my people. And whatever they get out of it would be a direct reflection of their ability, their gift, their desire to reinvest in themselves. So you are a leader, a teacher. You are a born leader, born to make it happy. Some of y'all gonna start an affiliate marketing program. You bring out the best in others. You inspire them because they know they don't have to like you. They don't have to love you. They don't have to fucking understand why you do what you do and why are you so controversial. But you understand what sells. You understand business. You understand um you understand what people wish for, what people hope for, and how the worship of it. There's a trifecta here that you understand. People will promote the person that is abusing their power. You have come to understand that like people are hardwired to be mistreated. They're hardwired to be taken advantage of. Even if you try to tell them the truth and expose certain things, they would never listen to you because their design Stockholm syndrome is the foundation of a nation. It's designed to protect the person in charge. Okay? It is, and that's just the reality of it. So you will be selective and you won't be for everybody. If you say you want me, then put me in Chanel. Okay? You understand that the more I tell you that you can't have something, the more I tell you that you won't succeed, the more I treat you like shit, the more you will come back around. All right? And so when you remind people that they are not good enough to be in the same room as you, they cannot afford you, you are huh, they hate you. So you understand that they must hate you. Being loved, when you're meant to affect the masses this way, being loved ain't gonna suit you. Okay? The desire to be loved only happens once you leave this earth. That's the truth, right? What's that song? Damn, what's that song? I bet you do. I love you. Ooh. That song is really, I think um it's about doing everything for the greater good and them hating your guts. But when the narrative is spent that you is spun that you're a horrible person, that everyone is laughing at you or everyone is hating on you, that that is the masses. And when you have the masses attention, when you have the masses attention, they're only giving you their attention because their desire is to tear you down. You see what I'm saying? And so they have to believe that you are abusing their power. They have to believe that you sold your soul. They have to believe that you have changed. They have to hate you. And when this is your crucifix. This is the price to pay to affect the masses. And then once you die, then everyone will be like, you were such a good person, because they have to experience the loss of you. And I feel like for so long you have been fighting to do it this way, fighting to go in that direction. But that's the direction that you're called to go in. That's where you will be elevated. And it's not about, because here's the thing, you're not doing it because you want to. That's why you qualify. You understand? What it's saying is the more people that hate you, the more people you reach. And the ones that are meant to find you, they will finally find you because you reach their algorithm, you reach their phone, you reach them. But until you, as long as those energies are not pushing you and you're not using the very thing that is going to put you out there, then you won't reach those that are called to find you. There are some that you're meant to you're meant to there are those that you're meant to counsel, and you will put them up on you won't put them up on game, but they will be ready to receive you. They're waiting to find you. Entitlement. Yeah. A part of you being a leader is for you to determine who can and who can't. And they're not gonna like you for that, because a part of a part of their a part of their delusion is that they believe that they can get it without having to put in any work. But faith without works is dead, right? And when you do the work, they consider you a witch, a warlock, a evil person because you do the work. They don't want you to do the work. And when you see when it starts actually manifesting for you, they remember that once upon a time you were a dreamer too. And then you did something different. And when they finally figure out what you did different to elevate, that you did the opposite of everything that people told you to do, that you went against the grain, then they're going to hate you. That just is what it is. That is the cross to bear for a leader. Okay? But I guarantee you this. Like everything with seasons and time, they need you. They need you more now than ever. So it ain't enough anymore to just have you and feel as if you are, oh, you're not special anymore. They have to start wishing and praying and asking for help me. Because once again, they couldn't see that you was what God sent to help them. They couldn't see. Because you make them, your presence makes them aware that they slept on themselves. So it's like you want the dream, but it ain't gonna come off your entitlement, your self-righteous entitlement, where you feel like you don't have to do shit and it's just supposed to happen and fall in your motherfucking laps. And that you can get someone else to do it for you, and you get it because you impatient. You want what you want when you want it and how you want it. No. You're not out here crafting stories for other people. You're not making fictitious shit. I feel like you're gonna write a book soon as well. I'm hearing a bestseller. You're about to have a bestseller. Only select, it's like an affiliate program. I feel you start your own affiliate program. Like only certain people can be in your fucking vicinity. Like you have to fucking be, you have to be able to afford. You the motherfucking goat. You hear me? You are the motherfucking goat. You are going to be living everyone's dream, and it is not coming from you being some type of damsel in distress. No. No, 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 no. You're going to have someone that worships you, would give you anything in this world. I'm telling you. I don't know what this is, but it seems like you're going to have a dream home. It's not love. Something about it's not love. It's not about love. It's about business. I feel like you're leaving behind some type of, like, you are doing what you love. So yes, that's already set. So you don't need someone to love you. You don't need to be loved. You don't need, like, that's not where you place your love. Your love is in something that you're meant to grow. You are loving on that. And anybody that's with you, it has to be business. What mutual agreement, what mutual desire do we share? And what story can I weave? Can I co-create with you? Hell, it might not even be a co-creation as well. Are you, do you like having a leader? Do you like taking direction? I feel like you are going to be mated with someone that is not afraid to allow their partner. They're not in competition with their partner. No, that's what I see. Take it or leave it. See you in the next one. Love you. Bye.